somewhere. Boss, please, what's the name of this area?
It's Oblogo.
Okay. So guys, this program allows me to go to places within Accra and beyond. I see a lot of, they said Obogloweja. Okay. I have picked a lovely brother. Now, his story is strange, and I want everybody, please, if you are watching this, watch it to the end, because what he's about to say, I have never shot any encounter like that before. It blew my mind away. So I want everybody to listen to what my brother has to say. As usual, my name is Dr. Sam. The program is Ride and Chat. Welcome to another episode. Boss, I beg you, cheap pidgin English, Anna. English. Okay, let's do English. Should I show your face?
Oh, sure, you can show my face.
Okay, so my boss has given us the permission to show his face. Welcome onto the show.
Thank you, brother.
Okay, please speak a bit louder for us. Okay?
Thank you, brother.
Okay, so you, before we go to the encounter your encounter, I'm still in shock, because this is a revelation I have never shot before.
All right.
Let's tackle the marriage thing you told me earlier on, because I want my viewers to, we all have to learn something.
Yeah.
So please hammer on the marriage thing you said about women, men, and how marriage, please, you have the floor, you can talk.
Yeah. Concerning the marriage,
Yeah.
we were then talking, and the question was an individual saying, will I even, looking around, looking at the girls, will I even get married?
I was the one who said that,
Yes.
guys. Let me confess. My boss is trying to protect me, but I was the one who said, we saw women whilst we were shooting, and I was like, hey, will I ever be able to marry based on the women I see in town? And he gave me an advice and then moved it to marriage. So I want him to start from the advice to the marriage. Boss, please, you have the floor.
Okay, so now since he had cleared it, so I'll say. So I told him that for marriage, yeah, every man needs to marry.
Okay.
And every man must marry.
Okay.
Provided that man is a Christian and devoted one,
Okay.
he should get married.
Okay.
But looking around, yes, for now you are not married. There are many girls, there are many beautiful girls. Each and every day, as the Bible says, the young, the beautiful ones are yet to be born.
Yes.
Yeah, and the young shall grow, definitely. So you see them beautiful, but as soon as you place or you promise somebody that you want the person to be with you for life, then you close an eye on any other woman. You close an eye on any other woman.
Wow.
So
Once you settle on one woman.
Once you settle on one woman.
That's before marriage or after marriage or during marriage?
Just
Not after, sorry. No, I'm not wishing any after marriage or any. No divorce for anyone.
just when you decide
Okay.
that I want to marry,
Okay.
close your eye on any other woman.
Okay, boss.
Yes, you will have that tempting desire
Okay.
to be with another.
Okay.
But since you know the Bible says the two shall become one, so definitely you become one. So,
And then you made mention of a point where there was a point you made where you said sometimes it's the married women that drive their husbands.
Women are their own enemies.
Please.
The woman. If you are not married, it's a different attitude.
Okay.
But once you come under one roof, then now you see, she is the madam of the house.
Okay.
She becomes the madam of the house. So definitely that woman, if care is not taken, she will be the one to push you out.
Okay.
Or she will be the one to prevent you from accessing any other lady.
Okay.
So the woman in marriage is different from the woman out of marriage.
Wow.
The woman in marriage is different from the woman out of marriage. The one out of marriage has that patience, that caring thing that the one in marriage do not have.
Okay.
This is not to all women, but some greater part of it.
Okay.
They think that I have grabbed you. After all, you cannot go anywhere. I have grabbed you, you are mine, so you can just do whatever thing that you like. But for the one who is looking for a man to settle down with, she has that patience, that caring heart. And if she grabs this man, I tell you, I'm sorry, that man cannot go.
He cannot go again.
He cannot go. So the best thing for you to do is, once you get married, whether the married woman is good or bad, it is what she loves. Nobody takes money and marries his or her enemy.
Okay.
So definitely, since you've agreed to be with that person, definitely, which means you love that person.
Love that person.
Yeah, so close your eye on any other woman.
Okay.
No matter how temptatious it is, no matter how the desire is, just close your eye and then see that it's your woman and your wife, and that's it.
Okay.
Thank you, bro.
You are welcome. So now let's go to the encounter that you told me I have never. Guys, I'm repeating this, I have never. So please, I want everyone to listen, because a lot of people use that stretch a lot. Myself, I use it with my friends. Sometimes we drive on that stretch, and I never knew you were supposed to do this thing. Boss, please, you have the platform now. You can share that story with us.
Yeah. Okay, my story is I'm a Uber driver.
Okay.
I'm a glass fabricator. But for now, the job is a little down, so I have this car that I'm doing Uber with it.
Okay. So it's your own car?
It's not my own car, it's a work and pay.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. So I picked this woman from Achimota. I picked this woman from Achimota. She's going to Teshi La Scala.
Okay.
It was around 4 a.m. to 5. 4 a.m. to 5. Brothers or listeners, I tell you, we've moved all the way from Achimota straight through 37, Bema Camp bypass. So we go to La Palm Royal Beach when I branch left.
Okay.
Just from the La Palm Royal Beach, you have the Labadi Beach Resort. Then we have this bridge that you cross to the military training camp. Yeah. Just about less than a minute before we get to that bridge, I just had a blackout. I saw nothing. All I can see, that place is dark. The little light that fell on it, I saw a concrete slab that has blocked the road. I say, wow. The lady that I picked was in front. She was sleeping. Okay. She was sleeping. So I would say, advice to many drivers that if you pick a passenger around that time, please let her sleep. Let her sleep at the back if she wants to sleep, or sit at the back. That will help you a lot, because if she sits in front, it has an influence on you. On you. So I just like, wow, I can't see anywhere, so let me turn around and see if I can. Maybe I have just gone off the road. But as I turned, it was almost like me going 360. Saw nothing. All that I could hear was bang. There was a lagoon just on my left that crosses into the sea. All I saw that we're heading towards that side. Into the sea? Into the lagoon. Into the lagoon. So I was like, wow, what is it? So lucky enough, there was this waterways concrete slab that was ahead of me. Then I crashed into it. So the Yaris that I was then having, the front tires busted, the front windscreen crashed. But lucky enough, I was in my seat belt, so I did not get hurt. The lady also did not get hurt. When we came out from the car, the shocking thing that the lady said, "Did you horn?" What? Did I horn what? He said, at this place and at this hour, if you get here, what you need to do is to horn. I was like, oh. The junction is here, but the road is bad, so let's use the other one. Okay. This road is very bad. All right. So I was like, wow. So I just ignored her. Then just within a space of about 5 or 6 minutes, the police arrived. They arrived and they say, wow, what happened? I said, I saw nothing, and that is it. He said, wow, you are lucky, because at times if there is such a crash over here, many drivers die. I was like, wow. Then they rather told me that when you get closer to a bridge, no matter how small it is or how big it is, what you need to do is to horn. They have that belief that there is this goddess or the lagoon that enters the sea. There is this let me say fetish belief that there is a god or something that is in it. So maybe the goddess is having the children bathing or playing with them on the bridge. So for you to kill the children, then that means that you have to die. Wow. That was the comment the policeman gave me, and that was the same thing the lady also said. So I was like, wow. It shocked me. Yeah. It shocked me. I have to go slowly, or there is any other road. Oh, your car. I'm really thinking about your car. It will be well. It will be well. So, I was like, I was surprised. Yeah, wow. So does that mean that I'm a Christian too. I pray them to confirm it that this is it, not from the lady but from the policeman also.
Yeah.
Anybody that passes by will say the same thing. So I just stood there and watching, and I saw that I saw that almost all the cars that passed by, articulator, saloon car, and whatever, were horning. And I said, oh,
So it's actually,
yeah, I think they have captured that belief. They have captured that belief. So since I am not from that place, I'm not a guy, so maybe I would say maybe God delivered me out of that accident that very day.
So what would the horning do?
I think the horning will alert the so-called spirit that there is a vehicle coming.
Oh, okay. Okay.
There is a vehicle coming.
Okay.
So it will then gather, so to say, to gather the children and then move from there. Then you can have your pass. But if you do not horn, then it is in between you and the children of that so-called belief.
Okay.
That so-called, but it was real, bro. It was real. Wow. It was real.
Because when you told me, I was like, yeah, we'll go straight. When you told me, I was like, I have never, I don't know whether my viewers have also, some of my guys, if you know of this thing, please comment in the comment section below. Let me know whether you've you've heard or you've been told about this belief before, where if you get to a bridge, especially the one at you said Labadi,
or any other bridge that is on the highway,
that connects
maybe two towns,
and then there's water or lagoon or sea.
Yes, sure.
You should horn before you cross it.
During the evening. At dawn.
So guys, please, like what my boss have said, that's why I was in shock. I've never heard it before. If you've heard that before, or you've been told before, or you've witnessed before, please let's have a conversation in the comment section. Let's share your experience with me in the comment section if you think it's the truth or it's just a myth. But my boss said it's real because he actually had an accident. He went blackout. He couldn't see anything. My boss, so is there any other thing you want to add? Advice or any other thing you want to add before?
Yeah, sure. I would give my advice to most drivers, maybe my brothers, Uber drivers and boat drivers, or the online drivers. Anytime during that very time, most of you like to operate at night and at dawn. I initially was doing the night, but my pastor saw a danger ahead of me, and it's let me say surprising. He said that less than a week or two, and then this accident happened. Just less than a week or two, because when he said I should stop the night driving, I stopped and I said, let me do it rather at dawn. That's from early morning. Yeah. So which means that we need to be careful. We need to be careful, and most of the riders that we pick, some I would say you cannot tell. You cannot tell, but just be spiritually strong, yeah, and have a relationship with your God. Because what happened to me, I can't tell if it had been any other person, an unbeliever.
Today they have killed you. Today they have killed you. This rain,
yeah, just this recently rain, yeah.
Yeah, it's just because they came to level it, and then we're having a good time over here. But yeah, this is the house.
Oh, okay.
We can park here. Yeah. So please continue with your advice.
So, one, during the night hours from 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, and you pick a passenger, please, my advice to you is let her sit at the back, either a male or a female. Let them sit at the back whilst you focus on driving. At times, sitting at the back, if the person wants to harm you, you have an advantage.
Yeah.
But just be security conscious. Be security conscious, and then just focus. But if the person is in front of you, there are many things that the person can do to influence you. You can just maybe all of a sudden just go off. So that's my advice to you guys. And then those running the night saying that the night it's more productive, or you get enough earnings over there. Just be careful. Just be careful. And then to them, that thing that marriage are, they can marry. You can marry. I tell you, marriage is a good thing.
But are you married?
I'm married.
That's why
I'm married, yeah.
See, guys, let me tell you guys something. My boss is indirectly influencing me. I was like, why don't you want to marry? Everyone will marry.
Everyone
why
will
don't
marry.
you want to marry? I'm going to marry for you to be
Sure.
to be surprised.
Sure.
Okay, please.
Sure. So everybody needs to marry. Everybody have to have that experience.
Okay.
Yeah, because married, one, it has the good and it has the bad.
Okay.
But the goods are always more than the bad.
Okay.
Yeah, but if you let the bad have an advantage of you, it will destroy your marriage. Then the little argument that comes, brothers and sisters, Charlie, solve it. You see, you get to hear of two people in marriage quarreling or nagging or stuff. Just ask them what is it. It might be maybe because of a toothbrush not placed at the right place, or a pomade placed at a different place, or maybe just a little. It's just a little thing, just a little thing. As you know, the devil cometh not, but to steal, to kill, and to destroy. So he will just manipulate himself in any other way like this. So, all my friends, my brothers and sisters in HIV, everyone, those who are married, you know, they've gone through this.
Okay.
And then the first 5 years of marriage, that is where the trials is. But if you overcome it, brother, you have a long way to go. You have a long way to go. So marriage is good.
Okay, so my boss has said it all. He said, well, the first 5 years of marriage,
Yes.
that is where the tribulation and then the trials and the dangers come. But if you're able to cross that bridge, your life will be transformed as a happy married man or woman or couple. He also said we should be careful, and I've learned something new today. When you're crossing a bridge that has, divide the sea and then a lake or whatever that has to do with water, please horn before you cross it. God bless everyone for watching. Like I always say, the program is Ride and Chat. My name is Dr. Sam. God bless my brother for sharing his story.
Thank you, brother.
I hope you're going to subscribe and then watch your own story.
Sure. I'm doing it just right away.
God bless my brother for
bro.
coming on to the show.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.